Alrighty guys, welcome to a new playthrough. I am actually going to turn that down because just a tad bit loud. But anyway, welcome guys to a brand new Let's Play on Donkey Kong Country for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. So yeah, I did mention at multiple times throughout my Mario Galaxy playthrough that I kind of wanted to do something different while we're doing the Mario Galaxy playthrough to kind of add a little variety, so it's not just a shit ton of Mario Galaxy, because that is obviously going to be a pretty beefy series. So I'm here doing Donkey Kong Country, which I think will be a very fun series. I've never actually fully beaten the original Donkey Kong Country. I've only gotten through like the first like 3 worlds or so. So it's pretty much going to be a blind playthrough. It's not going to be 100%, but I think it's going to be a ton of fun. So yeah, let us start. So Congo Jungle in Jungle Hijinks. Just like the stage from Smash Bros. Okay. So yeah, I am playing this on, take a wild shot. I'm playing this on an emulator. But, oh no. They took the bananas. Ah, shit, man. Whatever will we do? Alright, so we gotta go beat the fuck out of the damn crocodile, and we gotta get our shit back. So yeah, I'm playing this. Well, fuck. Alright. Off to a great start. So yeah, I am playing this on SNES emulator. I did fuck around with it for about 15-20 minutes to try to kind of get a, oh, fuck, okay. There we go. Just to kind of get a feel for how the emulator works, because I've never actually used this emulator, because originally I was just going to be a cheap bitch and I was going to play through a fucking web browser on Opera, but I could not find one that worked with Donkey Kong Country. I found one that worked with like Mario World and stuff like that, but I could not for the life of me find one that worked for Donkey Kong Country, and I don't know why. I really don't know why. But yeah, here we are. Again, this is not going to be 100%. I'm going to die quite a... Oh, shit. Look at there. I'm going to die quite a number of times. It's going to be very fun, because this is going to be a very rage-filled playthrough, if I had to guess. And yes, I am going to use save states like a little bitch. I don't know what the general structure of this playthrough is going to be. I think I'm gonna strive for one world an episode, but I don't know. I'm gonna get like what I think is the halfway point of the world. I'll see where we're at in terms of video length, and we'll take it from there. Just whatever works. Oh shit. Okay. I think we might do half a world an episode. Cause like let me. So it says there's like roughly 8 levels per world, but again, I think it's really just going to depend on, yeah, I say we do a world episode, because I think there's 6 worlds in total, so it comes out to a real easy 6 episodes. Ah, fuck. Some good ass music. Yeah, I will say one of my probably my most prized possession in my room. I actually have a signed copy of Donkey Kong 64. Okay, that motherfucker about to snipe my ass. I actually have a signed copy of Donkey Kong 64 from Grant Kirkhope, and it's one of, if not the, probably the best thing I own. It's I met Grant at a convention called Southeast Game Exchange back in July. It's the biggest convention here in South Carolina. It's an awesome place. If you do live in like the area, in like South Carolina area, highly recommend. They do it every year in July, and I got to meet the man himself, Grant Kirkhope, who composed the not this game soundtrack. He did not compose this game soundtrack. That would be the genius of David Wise. but he did he did compose like obviously Banjo-Kazooie, Perfect Dark, GoldenEye 007, and of course Donkey Kong 64. In fact, he was the man behind he was the man behind the master class that is the DK rap. So he was just an overall really amazing dude. Such a kind soul. Had any and especially he had like he really took the time. 'Cause I was standing in Grant's line for quite a while, but and I'm not saying that as a bad thing because he he really took the time to talk to everyone. He really took that time to have like an actual like deep conversation with with everybody, and that was just really awesome. Truly an amazing guy. Truly an amazing guy. Like not just composed some of like my favorite video game soundtracks ever. Just a genuine, honest to God, really good guy. And also, it's kind of funny. Oh yeah, hold up. Oh, oh my God, the music. In fact, I'm gonna turn up the music here so that way y'all can listen to probably a contender for my favorite video game song ever. I genuinely prefer Aquatic Ambience over Dire Dire Docks. It is a wonderful song. So let me actually turn up the volume. Well, mother. Man. Okay. Y'all get the idea. The song's really damn good. Ah, shit. Okay. Song's really fucking good. I'm gonna turn the volume down. Okay, shit. This is really fucking loud. But yeah, nah. But man, the fucking music for this game, like, just like, motherfucker. The music for the entire Donkey Kong series, because I'm pretty sure it was all composed by David Wise. And God Almighty, dude, like we need another Donkey Kong Country game. Like, don't get me wrong, Bonanza is phenomenal. I've been playing it a lot on my own time. It is a fan-fucking-tastic game. But like, I really want. I know Retro is busy with Metroid Prime 4, which looks phenomenal. I am beyond excited for Metroid Prime 4. That would be another thing to add to the playlist, because I've actually only beaten Metroid Prime 1, and it has been a very long time, because I did beat the remaster, I beat the original on Wii. So, not the original on Wii, but the Metroid Prime 1, I beat the fucking remaster on Wii. So yeah, that would be something to add. But yeah, no. Retro really, once they're done with Metroid Prime 4 working their magic, I would absolutely love to see another Donkey Kong Country. I feel like what's more likely, we'll probably get like a sequel to Bonanza is probably more likely, which you will not hear my ass complaining. So like I said, Bonanza is truly spectacular, a phenomenal ass game. But still, I'd really like to see. Okay, first of all, I'm actually gonna. Yeah, no, just ignore that. Yeah, no, I would very much like to see another Donkey Kong Country game. I'm sure we'll get it eventually. Cause man, there's some all 5 games. Like all 5 games are. I mean, obviously. The original trilogy is obviously, that's going to be the main thing. Returns will probably be a little bit longer because Very recently, I actually went back and replayed Donkey Kong Country Returns for Bonanza. I didn't want to do Tropical Freeze because I had just beaten Tropical Freeze, like, okay, fuck. Because I had just beaten Tropical Freeze, which that game is phenomenal too. I have a more fond obviously like connection with Returns, but if you ask me like which game's better, I could not fucking, well, I could tell you that that's bullshit. I could not for the life of me tell you what game is actually better because, man, they're both fucking phenomenal games. I would say Tropical Freeze is probably the better game, just because like the levels are a little bit beefier, and there's just more to it. There's more meat to it. But man, people be sleeping on Returns, dude. Donkey Kong Country Returns is a fucking masterpiece. That game is phenomenal. And like the three people that have played Tropical Freeze, y'all know that game's phenomenal. I say three people because Tropical Freeze, for whatever fucking reason, has not sold very well like on anything. Okay, yeah, obviously, you know, okay. The original was obviously Wii U, so you know it was bound to a motherfucker. It was bound to a fucking console that sold like 13 million units worldwide. So like I get that, but like even the Switch version just did not sell well, which is really weird, man. It sucks because Tropical Freeze, like I said, Tropical Freeze is a damn good game, dude. Like, it is a really, really good game. So it's really a shame that Tropical Freeze just has not been able to catch a fucking break. Fuck, okay. Shit, okay. Woo! I do remember this level. This level, yeah, Chasin, if you're watching, I'm sure you're getting a kick out of that. But ain't that right, bitch? I did that shit first drop. So, for context, Chasin is one of my best friends. He let me he let me play. He got a Game Boy Advance SP on a trip that we took to the beach a long while ago. He ended up getting a copy of Donkey Kong Country, and I ended up beating like all the first world for him. Oh, ignore that. Ignore that. And that level in particular took me so fucking long. Because I can definitely, I don't know if it's just me, but like it feels to me that DK is a lot heavy. Okay, that was very quick. It just feels to me like DK is a lot heavier in this in this version. But anyway, guys, I think we're gonna call it there for the very first episode of Donkey Kong Country. Yeah, I'm surprising y'all. I told y'all weren't gonna get this episode till tomorrow, but I'm gonna surprise y'all. Y'all are gonna get this video tonight. Y'all will be getting part 2 and probably part 3 tomorrow, as well as obviously some more Mario Galaxy. But yeah, I'm gonna go actually record another episode of Mario Galaxy so I can have one on standby tomorrow. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys will be tuning into the next episode, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Thank y'all very much.